So, welcome
Hey.
to our first build vlog.
Yep, this is me, Ryan, and Matt. So this is our first official build log. So today what we did was we started the beginning of a pump track. This is our first hump, and then we built a berm over here on the side. We just groomed it. It's all packed down, and then we have a small jump at the end of it, and it carries speed really well. We're going to continue the path back here. A little more so we can keep the speed, level it off. We might add another bump. We'll just see how the speed goes, and yeah.
Yeah, as we did a lot today. Oh boy, I just sunk right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this needs to be packed down a little bit more, but
a little more wet, but the rain.
Yeah,
we're in a drought, so
yeah,
the
but
rain hasn't done much.
as you can see, that's we poured a lot of water on these trails, so they're pretty hard packed right now. As you can see.
The sides are not too well kept though, so what we're gonna do over time is if we find any rotten logs, we'll just pile them up on the side so the softer doesn't run off and it'll pack down over time with rain and wear. Yes, that's
Right.
yeah.
So we did a lot today. First of all, this part right here was all crap.
It was about a foot in depth, and it was like a little rumble strip, and you could not keep any speed on the bike. In fact, you could barely ride over it with a mountain bike.
Yeah, even a full suspension bike would just kink.
Too many dips, and it was too steep, and then the uphill at the end, it was too bad. So
we shoveled all the dirt from the berm over there to put it into buckets and poured it all around here. We didn't even need to use water to pack it down, which is nice. We also did this little side trail. So if you don't want to go over the berm, this took about 15 minutes to make. We just made this little side trail with a jump in the middle that's optional. It's completely optional jump right here.
Yeah, we'll work on that a little more. It needs to be packed down. Pack the clay up.
Overall, we didn't find much obstacles. At the beginning, there was this huge rotten tree that we had to move around. But yeah, that leads back to our headquarters, so to speak.
Our terrain park area.
Yeah.
So we'll work on that, and we'll post a video of that another day when we have finalized most of the trails back there. But this is the back side of the little hump in the berm.
Yeah, so here's the hump at the end.
So as you can see, we poured water down here, and it's still going to settle. It's going to rain tomorrow or tonight, so hopefully this settles down, and then once it dries up, it'll be a nice powder, so when we ride it's nice and packed, but you get a little dust cloud behind your tire without having anything kicked up at the end.
Yeah, this one's also, you see, pretty hard packed. And I'm sure if I step on the... Actually, the sides are a bit more stable. But, yeah, did a lot of good work today.
Yep.
So you can see here.
This is the whole back side, so this is the whole side of it.
A lot of science went into digging out this berm.
Yeah, it took a lot of design. We had to make sure this was leveled out. This took probably an hour overall, because what we had to do is we had to make sure it was as level cut and flat as we could possibly get it. And that was hard. But what the good news is, where we decided to put the berm, this is all clay and loose dirt. We didn't encounter too many roots. We did not encounter any rocks whatsoever.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Which was perfect.
This here is our clay supply.
Our little clay bank, and that's what helped us build this.
Yeah, right here.
And also, if you want to build a pump track or a jump at home, my best recommendation is to find any rotten trees or anything that's a good base.
Like that
and then
right there.
Exactly, and then make sure it's divided into small pieces, and then you just line them up in a row, pile a layer of dirt on, and just keep piling it up. And once it gets wet and settles, it'll be perfect, so you don't have to find too much dirt. You can just recycle some of the wood you're using, the wood you used to get it out of the path.
So, we want to learn about the science of berms here, as Ryan and I learned. You come down, this looks sketchy when you go bike down it. It's actually really fun, because it's a very big, steep grade, but like, right here, this is the lowest point of the berm where my feet are. But as you can see, this is where it starts to go up. And this, originally, right around here, it started going up. There's like a little hill right along here that really killed your speed. So what we did is we made the inside of the berm completely level until the end of it over there.
Where the bump comes up.
Yeah, so this part, but the berm track is about right here. I mean, I had a tire trail before we groomed it over, but right around here, along the edge, is right here is the trail you want to take around the berm, and right there it does go uphill a little bit. I don't know if you can see that on the camera,
but your speed from the outside top of the berm, that'll keep carry you through it,
right?
And then
as long as you don't bike on this part.
Exactly.
But like, yeah.
And then if you're using clipless too, you'll be fine. You can get a little air off this, or you can just keep your speed and pop up your front tire and just let your back tire ride this down. There's a lot of different options that this little track so far has, but the cool news is this is just the first section. This has taken just 2 days to build. Me and Matt have been working on this pretty hard, and we cannot wait to add a ton of more features to this, make this better, faster, stronger. And
yeah, that's pretty much all there is to know for right now. It's time for us to go film a weekly ride.
Yep.
All right.
Rest of the team. Thank you so much for watching. We'll have posts next week probably with new features on this trail, as well as more trail videos with the team at our home track. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, please like, please comment, ask questions on
do all that jazz.
If you want to build one, how, where, and what you should use. And yeah, comment below.
Yeah,
Thank you
tutorial
so much.
video will probably be coming out for this, because really isn't that hard. Just a lot of labor, and it's not even that hard.
And effort. That's all it takes, and it's fun to get out too.
All right, well, we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.